Hey guys, and welcome to my Daughter of the Moon guide. In the background will be me soloing her while listing and explaining all of her abilities on the screen for each phase, as well as giving you guys tips for each phase. So in the first phase of Daughter of the Moon, she will wield a sword and has two main abilities. Her first ability launches players that are in a 180-degree radius in front of her into the sky, and is mostly harmless due to being her only attack that is unavoidable in her melee phase. Her second ability is a 3-hit combo where she swings her sword in rapid succession in a 180-degree in front of her. This skill can be deadly for non-tank classes and should be avoided. You also want to keep her stationed at the center of the platform in this phase, so when she transfers to her second phase, she will stay on the platform, which I will be going more into detail in the next phase. At around 85% HP, she will go into her second phase where she wields a gun and has two main abilities. Her first ability is a mid-range shot where she shoots in an arc in front of her. Ranged classes should be stacked under the boss or at max damage range to avoid this ability. Her second ability is a single target charge shot where she targets a random player and deals around 80% of HP with no damage reducing abilities. This attack is unavoidable, however very easy to prepare for. Now to explain a little more about why you want her on the platform for this phase, it is because when she transfers to her third phase, she drops her gun and it persists for the rest of the fight to anyone within range. When you see her shoot a beam around her, the party must move to the center of the room away from the platform to avoid unnecessary damage from the gun and never really have to worry about it. But at around 55% HP, she will drop her gun and go into her third phase, where she retains her abilities from the first phase, however has a new main ability. This new ability is a one-hit kill even through resurrections like Death-Defying Vial and Revenant's passive, and is portrayed by her drawing a curve in a 180-degree in front of her, with her next swing killing you. This ability is extremely easy to avoid, and must be done as there is no way around the damage she does. At around 40% HP, she drops her weapons and goes into her final phase, which introduces 4 new abilities, as well as causes her to move twice as fast. This is also her longest phase of the fight. Her first main ability causes Geysers to crash from the sky and deal significant damage over time. The ability is fairly easy to spot before it lands, and should be prepared for accordingly. With her second ability, she will throw a lunar disc towards the player she has been focusing on, and will stop at the first player to be hit. The disc spins in place and deals significant damage every second. This ability can be avoided in many ways, including jumping over it, or already being in the air and falling underneath it. Her third ability is a single beam blast in the direction that her left shoulder is facing. This ability deals around 40% of the player's HP every second inside the beam. This ability can be easily sidestepped or jumped over. Her final ability is a double beam blast, where she turns in a random direction and shoots beams to both her left and right side of her. This ability deals the same damage as a single beam, however it is a little harder to sidestep as she turns at random, so should mostly be jumped over. But that is going to be it for this guide. There's not much to know outside of her main abilities, however if you have any other tips, make sure to leave them in the comments down below. And that's going to be it for this video. Remember, if you guys need help with anything and you want me to make a guide about it, leave it in the comments below. Also, if we get 50 likes on this video, let's know that you guys are enjoying the guides and you would like to see more. But besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.